Hiya, this is just a quick demo of how to use the focusStack with the script in Python to try and automate the process. So I have the focusStack app downloaded, and inside I have a blank output folder. I have a folder called green with all my pictures in, and I have the script that you can see in the background here. So this Python script can be run from here directly without VS Code. I've just got this open just to make it easier to see. So I'm just going to go over the key parameters of this script and how to use it. So the first thing we need to look at is in the files, your photographs. I've got 150 files, 150 photographs or frames, so that's this number here. So if you've got 200, you just change that to 200. Each photograph has a 10 frames per photograph, so my photographs start at 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So in my stack, I've got 10, so that might be the other property you need to change. So what this does is generate the file name. So my file name is greenorc_0_, and then it'll have another number. So the first number after this here, this 1, that'll represent the actual photograph number. And then the end number will represent the stack. So at the moment this is photograph 1, stack 0. So that would be my very first photograph. So what the script does is it looks in this folder. So if you need to change the folder name to match your folder. I do recommend having them in a folder, otherwise it's going, it's not going to be as easy to keep things separated. So have a folder, and then it's going to loop over from your first picture all the way up to the last one. It's going to generate the output file name. So my folder is called output, and if you want to change that, you change this word here, output. Don't change the first one because that's the parameter for the focusStack, the argument for it. So just change the file name there, and as you'll see, the pictures will be put in the output folder and they will be called stacked, and then the frame number, so stacked 1, stacked 2, and so on. This here is just telling the program how many stacks to expect, and then it's going to generate a list of all the 10 file names in here, and then it's going to send them all to the program, and then it will run the program, and it will do it inside this loop, and it will do it 150 times. So if we look in the output folder and just click play on the script, you'll see that it's going to merge all the 10 images and then output the stacked photograph, and it'll just keep doing that until we've got all of the images done. Now if we just take a look at this first one, you'll see that the top of the image and the feet are all in focus pretty much. Whereas if we actually go back and look at the raw images, so go into the source folder and look at the raw images for that image, you can see that the top of the first image is totally blurry while the bottom is fairly sharp. It might not be perfectly sharp because the focusing might be slightly under. And then we look at the top image, we can see that the top is sharp, but the feet are definitely blurry. So we should get a result where they're all equally sharp from the feet to the top, and that should give you fairly good definition on your image. I hope that helped. I'll include a link to the script in the video. Okay, cheers. Thank you.